Trump is ready to make Hollywood great again, but is anyone buying into it?
I don't know what to do.
From fiery speeches to viral TikToks, celebs aren't staying silent.
I do believe it is a direct result of the administration our country is currently operating under.
And some are even packing their bags and leaving the country.
And how worried are you about what's happening in the US with the election of Donald Trump?
I think it's horrific. I think it's horrifying.
Let's break down who's been speaking out against the president. With Trump back in the White House, Hollywood is in an uproar.
Hello, friends. I haven't seen you in a long time. I feel like a bear in hibernation.
Just recently, after a 2-month break from social media, Michael Douglas returned with a video, and he had something political to say.
I've come out, it's like a new world out there. We're allies with the Russians. They've been trying to destroy us for the last 75 years.
His comment quickly went viral, sparking debates across social media. Some fans were just as shocked, while others shrugged it off as just another day in Trump's America. Douglas has never shied away from global issues. Just last year, he traveled to Kiev with his son Dylan, where he met Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky. His visit made headlines, especially after he admitted that his experience in Ukraine was not what I expected.
And being here in Kiev and seeing your incredible allegiance and continuity and strength was inspirational.
And Douglas was definitely not the only one shocked by the sudden shift in U.S. foreign relations. After Trump's highly publicized Oval Office meeting with Ukrainian President Zelensky, other celebrities spoke up too. The event itself had been tense, but many people were upset by the way Trump addressed the Ukrainian leader.
Don't tell us what we're going to feel.
I'm not telling you.
Because you're in no position to dictate that.
That's
Remember
exactly what
this. You're in no position to dictate what we're going to feel.
After this, Pedro Pascal shared a series of Instagram stories. The Mandalorian and Narcos star included a map of Ukraine with the words, "Courage has a name." Actor Michael Caine's posted, "Trump calm down" from his X account. And the actress Alyssa Milano shared a video of a news broadcast fact-checking Trump and Vance's claims against Zelensky. Alongside the clip, she wrote, "I don't even know what to say." Milano also left a special plea, urging her followers to take a stand. "I beg all compassionate public figures, billionaires, elected officials, all the leaders and people of the world who believe in democracy, help us overcome this madness." Andy Cohen reacted to the moment with a sharp jab, commenting, "Did we just watch The Real Housewives of the World?" And, of course, SNL wasted no time roasting Trump's Oval Office comments.
And I'd like to welcome President Zelensky here to this incredible trap. It's going to be a big, beautiful trap, and we're going to attack him very soon for no reason, right, JD?
In their sketch, the show mocked his take on Zelensky's military-style attire.
Well, who shows up to the White House in a t-shirt and jeans like a garbage person?
James Austin Johnson, playing Trump, sneered, just as Mike Myers' Elon Musk strolled in, also dressed in a t-shirt and jeans. Meanwhile, Mark Ruffalo took a more subtle approach while promoting his new sci-fi dystopian comedy, Mickey 17, on The Tonight Show.
And I play a petty dictator.
The actor told Jimmy Fallon about his role as authoritarian politician Kenneth Marshall. The audience laughed, sensing where he was going.
At the time, we shot it 3 years ago, and I thought, this is over the top. And now I realize it's totally underplayed.
At the end, Ruffalo quipped,
I made a documentary.
Though Mickey 17 director Bong Joon-ho insists the film's dictator is more of a general archetype, Ruffalo didn't hold back on drawing comparisons. We've seen this kind of leader time and time again over the last century. They are all the same, egotistical, fragile, self-centered, and self-serving. The Avengers star has long been a vocal critic of the president. He campaigned for Kamala Harris in the 2024 election and admitted after Trump's victory, "We got our ass kicked." Richard Gere had something to say as well while accepting his Lifetime Achievement Award at Spain's Goya Awards.
And we have unfortunately elected officials that don't inspire us in the way we want to be inspired.
The actor, who recently relocated to Spain to be closer to his wife's family, got real about the state of the U.S.
We're in a very dark place in America where we have a bully and a thug who is the President of the United States.
And of course, Jimmy Kimmel had something to say. Because when doesn't he? The late-night host reacted to Trump's Truth Social post, where the president proudly announced that Jon Voight, Mel Gibson, and Sylvester Stallone would serve as his special ambassadors.
Wow. Braveheart Rambo and the Midnight Cowboy. He summoned the 3 horsemen of the apocalypto to save us.
Kimmel joked, referencing Gibson's controversial film. But he wasn't done.
And who better to be Trump's eyes and ears than 86-year-old Jon Voight?
Interestingly, Mel Gibson himself was caught off guard by Trump's decision. But the Braveheart star didn't hesitate to accept the role. "I heed the call. My duty as a citizen is to give any help and insight I can," he stated. Gibson also added some humor. "Any chance the position comes with an ambassador's residence?" While some stars were cracking jokes, others were in tears, like Selena Gomez. The Emilia Perez star posted an emotional Instagram story, visibly crying.
"I don't understand. I'm so sorry. I wish I could do something, but I can't. I don't know what to do. I'll try everything, I promise."
She captioned it, "I'm sorry," with a Mexican flag emoji. But just as quickly as Selena posted it, she deleted it. So, why was she crying? Because just days before, Trump's immigration raids swept through major U.S. cities, leading to mass detentions and deportations. For Gomez, whose father is of Mexican descent, this wasn't just politics, it was personal. She's always been vocal about immigrant rights, but this time, she was clearly overwhelmed. Gomez's emotional reaction quickly went viral, but instead of sympathy, she was met with backlash from Trump's supporters. His border czar, Tom Homan, responded directly, saying,
"If they don't like it, then go to Congress and change the law. We're going to do this operational apology."
And immigrants aren't the only ones feeling the impact. Trump's policies are also hitting the LGBTQ+ community hard.
As of today, it will henceforth be the official policy of the United States government that there are only 2 genders, male and female.
One of the biggest blows? The reversal of gender recognition policies for passports. Euphoria star Hunter Schafer shared her personal experience on TikTok.
This administration,
She revealed that her newly issued passport listed her gender as male due to the change.
I do believe it is a direct result of the administration our country is currently operating under.
Hunter explained how frustrating it is, not just for her, but for so many people who are forced to deal with these roadblocks.
It doesn't change really anything about me or my transness. However, it does make life a little harder.
Ariana Grande, a longtime LGBTQ+ ally, spoke out against Trump's anti-trans healthcare policy. "No matter what comes, we will protect each other," she wrote on Instagram. Elliot Page, who has been vocal about trans rights, warned, "We're moving backward and the damage is real." Trump's crackdown goes even further. His administration is actively working to eliminate what it calls woke culture from the federal government. Agencies have flagged hundreds of words to limit or avoid entirely, including terms related to inclusivity and diversity. And the impact is already being felt in the entertainment industry. Paramount Pictures, along with networks like Nickelodeon, MTV, and CBS, are being forced to adjust their programs to comply with Trump's new mandates. Plus, Trump recently fired several board members at the Kennedy Center, including Chairman David Rubenstein, and appointed himself in charge. The reason? The center hosted drag performances. The fallout was immediate. Hamilton canceled its 2026 run at the venue, calling Trump's leadership shakeup a direct attack on artistic freedom. Other shows like the children's musical Finn and a performance by the Gay Men's Chorus of Washington were also cut. And the public isn't staying quiet. When Vice President J.D. Vance showed up at a National Symphony Orchestra concert, the crowd made their feelings clear, with a wave of boos.
He just ruined, they ruined this place. Boo! Boo!
And for some stars, it's not just about voicing their opinions. They're choosing to leave altogether. Hollywood's biggest names have decided that Trump's second term is their cue to exit. Ellen DeGeneres reportedly had quietly relocated to the UK late last year. Just days after Trump's victory, sources revealed that Ellen and her wife, Portia de Rossi, had listed their massive LA mansion and fled America.
Now they're saying they'll never come back in the wake of Trump's win.
America Ferrera is also making a change. The Barbie star spent January searching for schools in London for her children, and rumors has it she's planning a full-time move. While Ferreira hasn't spoken about it publicly, insiders claim Trump's presidency was a major factor. She's not abandoning the US, but she wants the best for her kids, one source told. James Cameron is making it official. He's out. The Titanic and Avatar director called the current state of the US government horrific and horrifying, before confirming that he's about to become a New Zealand citizen.
Well, I see a turn away from everything decent. It becomes a hollow idea.
Comedian and actress Rosie O'Donnell, a longtime critic of the president, moved to Ireland with her 12-year-old daughter, Dakota, just days before Trump's second inauguration.
It's been heartbreaking to see what's happening politically and hard for me personally.
She expressed her dissatisfaction with the U.S. political climate, stating she would consider returning when all citizens have equal rights.
So I was never someone who thought I would move to another country. That's what I decided would be the best for myself and my 12-year-old child.
President Trump had already criticized Rosie O'Donnell and her decision during a White House meeting with Irish Taoiseach Michael Martin. This came up when a reporter asked him,
"Why in the world would you let Rosie O'Donnell move to Ireland? I think she's going to lower your happiness level."
Trump responded first with his usual humor, saying,
Do you know you have Rosie O'Donnell? Do you know who she is? Do you know who she is? Yeah. You're better off not knowing.
Nowadays, even more celebrities are seriously considering life outside the US. Take Sharon Stone, for example. The actress made it clear she wanted out before the election even happened. Whoopi Goldberg has expressed the same sentiment several times on The View. She has been very vocal about the idea of moving out of the US if things don't improve.
He's now the president. I'm still not going to say his name.
Vivian Wilson, Elon Musk's transgender daughter, also joined the growing list of high-profile people vowing to leave the US after Trump's election. By the way, several stars decided to quit Elon Musk's X as a protest against both of them. Jamie Lee Curtis made a dramatic exit, deactivating her account and posting a screen grab on Instagram with the quote, "God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change." Barbara Streisand also pulled the plug on X, making it official with her last post. Effective immediately, any comments I post will be on Blue Sky. Lizzo, Ben Stiller, and Guillermo del Toro are just a few of the big names who hopped off the platform. Trump hasn't responded to the flood of celebrity backlash, but he's certainly celebrating something else. Amazon Prime Video's announcement that all 7 seasons of his show The Apprentice are now available for streaming. This TV hit was a major part of shaping Trump's public image in the 2000s, turning him from a businessman into a pop culture figure. Is it just a coincidence it's back now? Hard to say, but the timing does seem interesting. As for Trump, he's excited to revisit his TV past. I look forward to watching this show myself. Such great memories and so much fun, but most importantly, it was a learning experience for all of us. Looks like the real apprentice is ready to relive his glory days on TV, while the political storm rages on. And it seems that Hollywood's future is looking very different under Trump 2.0. How do you think the 47th president's policies will shake up the entertainment industry? Drop your thoughts in the comments.